Hi guys, hope you're all having a good Sunday afternoon. The weather's pretty nice here, so hopefully it is where you are as well. More good news this week. Charlotte's channel has been nominated for an award, the Bonker Awards, as they're known, which is the British Online Creator Awards, so for people such as YouTubers who create their own online content.
I think this was to do with Marcus Butler as well. It was
Yes,
specifically the one that she did with Marcus.
Yes, that video is the one I think that they've seen and have decided to nominate her for.
Which is quite good because she's up against people who have got 4 million subscribers, 400,000 subscribers, and I think Charlotte's got over 4,000, so we're very pleased that she managed to get that. She would be absolutely thrilled, and we're both very proud of the fact that she's done that. That's taking place a week Tuesday at the London Palladium, and probably hoping to get there. I think we're just trying to sort that out at the moment. So we finished last week at the end of August 2015. So September the 1st 2015 was somebody's 21st birthday. Just to really sort of clarify how normal things were at that point, we had quite a quiet day, and you went, we went for a meal out, and everything was just trundling along as normal. Headaches, we still had the headaches, but what followed was quite devastating. We went to a concert on the 6th of September, again that just goes to show how normal everything was. And then we had the scan on the 9th of September, which I know that Charlotte, when she put that on YouTube, it's been viewed many, many times. I think she was very, very brave doing those videos. I've just said that to you because I find these sometimes quite difficult to do, but to do them when you're that poorly, it takes an awful lot of guts. So on the 9th of September, we went to the Marsden for her normal scan, and to be honest, we weren't really that sort of concerned about it. And our consultant walked down the corridor as he always does and beckoned us into the room, and he just said it's not good news. So this 4mm growth was now 3 centimetres, so in 6 weeks it had grown 3 centimetres. They took her immediately off the chemo, which made our hearts sink because we thought, well, what's going to be treating this thing? And they said that they would have to have another review following Friday with all the team to see what the team thought about it. We were absolutely devastated, and as always when we drove home, she'd always have her head on my lap and I'd just stroke her hair, and she was very, very upset, as we all were. Didn't quite realise the implication of what was going on. So apart from the headaches, she was still actually symptom free. 2 days later, on the 11th of September, on the Friday, they always had their meetings in the morning, which would be the neurosurgeon, radiologist, our consultant, every key member of the team. We had a phone call at 1 o'clock saying that yes, they had all agreed that it was most definitely progression of the original astrocytoma. They would look at trials to see whether there were any trials for us and look for a tailored treatment. And they said that if the cells that they'd taken before were no good, if you remember, she had a spinal biopsy and they'd actually managed to get some cells from that. If they were no good, then they will do a full-blown biopsy on her brain. On the 12th, however, getting home, well, we were at home. The next day was the 12th, and that was your 21st party.
Yeah.
And I'd said to her before, "You sure you want to go ahead with the party?" And she said absolutely, because she said, "This is not about me, this is about Miles. I had my 18th, I desperately want him to have a party." And she looked absolutely stunning. She looked so well. And she danced until 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. She had a great time. And I would never believe that in such a short time things could have changed so drastically. On the 14th of September, she said to me one morning, "There's something wrong with my eyes." And I said, "I can't see anything." And then they'd suddenly stick for about 2 or 3 seconds, and that was the very, very first indication we had that something was certainly going to be amiss there. On the 16th, we met with the neurosurgeon, and they were definitely going to biopsy, and he explained what the biopsy was going to do. Obviously it entailed quite a lot of risks, but basically they had to find out what sort of thing was in the brain. Was it necrosis? Was it just scarring from radiation, which we were praying it was? But I think deep down we all knew that it probably wasn't that. So that's sort of where we are, how very quickly things can change, and how incredibly brave she was, despite continual bad news at this time. Next week I will cover the so-called clinical trials. Not that there are really any clinical trials for this, but it was good just to bring you up to speed on what happened. So we're looking forward, hopefully, to going to the Palladium. She may win, she may not, but who cares? The main thing is that she was nominated, and that's a huge, huge accolade for her. Anyway, we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, bye.